What's the drill? I'm doing excellent. About yourself, man. New game. For real, for real. Wanted to hit y'all up on this morning. Let you all know, especially for the young folks, man. The young cats that's out there. This whole new thing that they call adulting, right? You're becoming a young adult. Can't stress to you all, these young folks out here, you gotta take care of your responsibility, man. I understand you want to go out there and you want to spend and buy clothes and you want to hang out with your friends and you want to buy whatever nice different things you want out there, jewelry, shoes, whatever type of stuff. I understand you want to do that. But you got to be responsible first as far as taking care of your business. And what I mean by taking care of your business, I mean by setting up yourself checking accounts so that you have the means to be able to purchase things and you have a record of it, not just doling out cash or whatever. Okay, make sure you have some type of, if you can afford some type of investing. They got Robinhood apps and all these other things. Try to set yourself up on those things. You don't have to put a lot of money in, $5, $10, whatever. At least have yourself some type of investing vehicle set up. Okay, other thing, if you got a car, don't you go out here and go buy no freaking car, then you ain't got no insurance. Man, man, I don't know how many folks I deal with that we talk to on a regular basis at our office who will buy a Charger or some other kind of high-end sports car or something like that, or something that's a little bit in the higher, later year model vehicle, and then talking about, hey, I ain't had no insurance for a month or 3 months or whatever, or I took this car off the lot and didn't have no insurance. Wait a minute. First of all, you got to pay for a car that you took a loan out for and you ain't got no protection? Come on, man. You get into an apartment, make sure you got yourself renter's insurance. Okay? You got to make sure that these things are in place. That's adulting right there. Yeah, it is stressful. It is a little hard once you go out there and do it. And some people just don't have the ability to have the support of family members that maybe they could stay with until they get to that point where they can get themselves on their 2 feet. I totally understand that. If you're in a situation like that, then you got to do what you got to do by any means necessary, but try not to mess yourself up. Try not to mess up your credit. Try to work on those things where you can make sure you have the ability, you have the resources to do what it is that you're talking about doing, and try not to borrow as much as you can. You do go out there and you do try to borrow in order to establish credit. Maybe you get a credit card with a $500 limit, $1,000 limit, or whatever, and you try to build up your credit score. I understand that. But going all out and spending up and getting mad credit cards and buying all kind of other things you want, that's not really adulting, man, because it catches back up to you later on in life. Best believe, I'm trying to tell you. We deal with this stuff on a daily basis, unfortunately, with some folks who call our office and they don't have a checking account. Their credit score is a certain way. All kind of issues. Now, the way that you can find out, you always ask questions about everything, man. I got my little man, I'm always on top of him. I want that man to be self-sufficient, straight up and down. That's how I've always been since I was young, self-sufficient. And that's how I want him to be, self-sufficient. But you ask questions. You ask questions about whatever it is that you don't understand, that you don't know about. You got all these YouTubers that you're looking at. Maybe there's some smaller channels that if you don't know the answer to something, or you got a question about something, reach out, send something in the comments. There's people that are around you that are older than you. Don't knock the older folks, man. I know all these young folks out here thinking like they know what they're talking about and they know they've been here before. Nah, man. Don't knock the old folks. The older folks are the ones who've been here before. They made the mistakes that you're about to make. So this thing about adulting is just about being responsible. It's just about asking all the questions you need to ask. That's what it is. And trying your best to not put yourself in bad positions. We all mess up, no question. But again, like I've told y'all before in previous videos, it's all about the decisions that you make. Take your time, relax. You're young. You got a whole lifetime to make a whole lot of mistakes, but try not to mess it up now so that you can enjoy the later parts of your life so it'll be stress-free. If you don't want the stress, Some of those young folks and some of these other people, they want the stress. So that's all on you, man. That sounds real personal to me. So if that's what you want, then hey, this video ain't for you. Okay? But let's get this adulting thing together. Ask questions. Get yourself set up financially. Make sure that you understand when you buy high-end things, there is protection out there for it. You just don't buy it and then sit there and say, oh, okay, well, it gets stolen, it gets damaged or whatever. I got no recourse. I got nothing to give me back to put back in my pocket or to replace whatever it is that I have. Mad important, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's not a game out here. All right? Anyway, I'm about to go golfing like I always do. You know what I mean? I got practicing to do, man, because I got tournaments getting ready to come up later on in April month that I got to be banging, man. I got to get going this year. You know what I mean? So anyway, you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good whatever it is that you're doing in your life. Enjoy your life. Have some fun. Say thank you. Say please. All right? I'll catch up with you on the next note. Peace out.